Just a year ago today, you first heard...
Go! Land! Go! Land! Go! Well, let's take a little cha-cha and some rock and roll. Wanna get a move and...
I say.
Oh, it's you again?
My dustbin's absolutely full of toadstools.
How do you know it's full in?
Because there's not much room inside.
Mushroom it is, not mushroom.
He found a tiger's head one day, now to a piece of wood. Looked quite miserable, but I suppose he should. Just then from out the window, the wild said, "Oh, where's me tiger's head?" See ya. Don't kick it. Dustbin is my feet, my home. Hey!
Well, of course, that was my dustman. And remember that jump Lonnie Donegan right up to the #1 spot in just one. And here's a young man whose first nest in 1961 singers, Mr. Ray Pilgrim. And he looks back to another top tune of the 60s, Good Timing.
Oh, you need timing. Take a good timing. Take a good timing is the thing. It's true, good timing brought me to you. Well, who in the world would have ever known what Columbus could do? Yeah, well, the Queen Isabella hadn't hogged her jewels in 1492, but she had timing. Take a good timing. Take a good timing is the thing. It's true, good timing brought me to you. Well, what would have happened if you and I had just happened to meet? Yeah, well, now we would have spent the rest of our life walking on Misery Street, but we had timing. Take a good timing. Take a good timing is the thing. It's true, good timing led me to you. Yes, we had timing. Whoa, good timing. Yeah, good timing is the thing. It's true, good timing brought me to you.
Rocking Rex Morris and David Ede on two tenors there in the Beatnik Fly. And now I'd like to sing a number that brought Frank Sinatra way back into the hit parade. Last summer it was called River, Stay Away From My Door. I'll keep going my way, you keep going your way. River, stay away from my door. I just got a cabin, you don't need my cabin. River, stay away from my door. Don't you come up any higher, I'm so all alone. Leave the bed in the fire, that is all I own. I ain't breaking your heart, don't start breaking my heart. River, stay away from my door. I'll keep going my way, you keep rolling your way. Oh, river, stay away from my door. I just got me a cabin, oh, you never need my cabin. River, stay away from my door. Don't you come up any higher, I'm so all alone. Leave the bed in the fire, you can have that bone. I ain't breaking my heart, don't you start breaking your heart. River, stay away from my door. Stay away, get away, roll away, stay away, you dirty old muddy river, you. River, stay away from my door. Don't want your love anymore. Don't want your kisses, that's for sure. I die each time I hear this sound. Here he comes, that's Kathy's clown. I gotta stand tall, you know a man can crawl. When he knows you tell him lies and he lets them pass him by, he's not a man at all. Don't want your love anymore. Don't want your kisses, that's for sure. I die each time I hear this sound. Here he comes, that's Kathy's clown. That's Kathy's clown. That's Kathy's clown. That's Kathy's clown.
And that was David and Ray with Kathy's Clown, which put the Everly Brothers up to #1. Now here's a song that kept us girls in the running, the Connie Francis version of Robot Man. I want a robot man to hold me tight, one that I can count on every single night. He wouldn't run around like other guys, I wouldn't have to listen to his alibis. A little robot man to call my own. I never had to worry if he didn't flow. He wouldn't dance with anyone but me. I just have to wind him with a robot key. I'd have a steady day, 7 nights a week, and he'd never fight, 'cause it would be impossible for him to speak. Don't want a real live man, they give you grief, make you sigh and cry into a handkerchief. So it's a robot man I'm because you can depend upon a robot man. Because you can depend upon a robot man. Because you can depend upon a robot man.
Now here's a song made popular by a lad from down the Zyder country, Mr. Ackerbilk. David Ede's gonna play it for you on his clarinet, and it's Somerset.
Yes, well, 1960 saw a demob day for Sergeant Presley, and the great Elvis returned to Civvy Street with a big hit that until last week was #1. The song that toppled it from #1 you'll be hearing at the very end of the program, but meanwhile, it's Now or Never. It's now or never, come hold me tight, kiss me my darling, be mine tonight. Tomorrow will be too late, it's now or never, my love won't wait. When I first saw you, with your smile so tender, my heart was captured, my soul surrendered. I spent a lifetime waiting for the right time, but who knows when we'll meet again this way. It's now or never, come hold me tight, kiss me my darling, be mine tonight. Tomorrow will be too late, it's now or never, my love can't wait. Just like a willow, we would cry an ocean if we lost true love and sweet devotion. Your lips excite me, let your arms invite me, for who knows when we'll meet again this way. It's now or never, come hold me tight, kiss me my darling, be mine tonight. Tomorrow will be too late, it's now or never, my love won't wait. It's now or never, my love won't wait. It's now or never, my love can't wait. It's now or
Thank you very much, Ray. And now here's our handsome lad Colin Day. And Colin made his first solo record recently. And today, or rather now, he sings you a song that was #1 for a spell in the autumn. And I'd like to wish him the best of British luck with a very high note at the end of Only the Lonely.
Only the lonely know the way I feel tonight. Only the lonely know this feeling ain't right. There goes my baby, there goes my heart. They've come forever, so far apart, but only the lonely know why I cry. Only the lonely. Only the lonely. Only the lonely. Only the lonely know the heartaches I've been through. Only the lonely know I cry and cry for you. Maybe tomorrow a new romance, no more sorrow, but that's the chance you've got to take. If your lonely heart breaks, only the lonely.
Well, it's nearly news time, and don't forget, if you have a request you'd like to hear on the show, we'll just drop a postcard to Go Man Go, BBC London, and we'll do our best to fit it in for you. Well, now, just stay tuned, because after the news, we'll be back.
It's 1:30. The Foreign Secretary, Lord Hume, will be discussing the fighting in Laos with Mr. Macmillan tonight, when he goes to Chequers for supper. Before that, he will see the American ambassador and Mr. Gateschall. Meanwhile, reports from Laos are still scrappy, but it seems that most of the northern half of the kingdom is now in rebel hands. Our diplomatic correspondent says there's a clear divergence between British and American views on Laos. Britain has no definite evidence yet that any troops have entered the country from outside. The Americans, on the other hand, have taken certain military measures apparently based on the assumption that North Vietnam forces have invaded Laos. The Congo. Rebels in Kivu province claim to have captured over half Colonel Mobutu's group of 100 soldiers who tried to invade the province yesterday. Here at home, torrential rain has brought flooding in West Dorset. A big landslide blocked the main road through the village of Melpash, and several places have had up to 2 feet of water, including Bridport, where the River Asker burst its banks. Well, those are the lunchtime headlines. Now, attention all shipping, especially in sea areas Rockall, Shannon and Seoul. The Meteorological Office issued the following gale warning to shipping at 12:50 Greenwich Mean Time today. Westerly gales in sea areas South Rockall, Shannon and West Seoul, increasing to severe gale force 9 and later veering northwest. That was the gale warning.
Well, of course, that was the Gurney Sleigh theme, a catchy instrumental, which is yet another British contribution to the bestsellers. Well, now, here's Barbara Kay again with a cute little song that was a big hit last spring, and it's called Sweet Nothings.
Barbara, what about the little thing you did say?
Honey.
Oh, but you did say a little thing.
All right.
Oh, but then what about the little thing?
My baby whispers in my ear. Sweet nothing. He knows the things I like to hear. Sweet nothing. Things he wouldn't tell nobody else. Secret, baby, I keep him to myself. Sweet nothings. Sweet nothings. We walk along hand in hand. Sweet nothings. Both understand. Sweet nothings. He certainly takes his time to read my book. My baby, give me that special look. Sweet nothings. Sweet nothings. Sweet nothings. Sweet nothings.
Oh, but then what did you do? You did promise a thing, little
No.
thing. Oh, but listen, you. Oh, please. Oh, come on.
Colin,
What did you say, little?
do you mind? Colin, sweet nothings.
Keep rolling, 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 though the streams are swollen. Keep them doggies rolling, rawhide. Through rain and wind and weather, hell bent for leather, wishing my girl was by my side. All the things I'm missing, good fiddles, love and kissing, are waiting at the end of my ride. Move on, hit 'em up, move on, hit 'em up, rawhide. Cut 'em out, ride 'em in, let 'em out, cut 'em out, ride 'em in, rawhide. Keep moving, though they're disapproving. Keep them doggies moving, rawhide. Don't try to understand 'em, just rope 'em, throw 'em, brand 'em. Soon we'll be living high and wide. My heart's calculating, my true love will be waiting at the end of my ride. Move on, hit 'em up, move on, hit 'em up, rawhide. Cut 'em out, ride 'em in, let 'em out, get 'em out, ride 'em in, rawhide.
Well, there you had Rawhide, sung by my old cowpoke buddy, Colin Day. Well, now, here's one of the first instrumentals to top the hit parade in a long, long time. It was made by the Shadows, it's played now by Don Sanford, and, of course, it's Apache.
Oh, doctor, I'm in trouble.
Well, goodness gracious me.
For every time a certain man is standing next to me, a flush comes to my face and my pulse begins to race. Goes boom, buddy, boom, buddy, boom, buddy, boom, buddy, boom, buddy, boom, buddy, boom, 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 buddy, boom, buddy, boom, buddy, boom.
Well, goodness gracious me. How often does this happen? When did the trouble start? You see, my stethoscope is bobbing to the throbbing of your heart.
What kind of man is he to create this allergy? It goes boom, buddy, boom, buddy, boom, buddy, boom, buddy, boom, buddy, boom, buddy, boom, 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 buddy, boom, buddy, boom, buddy, boom.
Well, goodness gracious me. From New Delhi to Darjeeling, I have done my share of healing, and I've never yet been beaten or outboxed. I remember that with one jab of my needle in the Punjab, how I cleared up Betty and the dreaded dysentery. But your complaint has got me ready.
Oh, doctor, touch my fingers.
Well, goodness gracious me.
You may be very clever, but however can you see? My heart beats much too much at a certain tender touch. It goes boom, buddy, boom, buddy, boom, buddy, boom, buddy, boom, buddy, boom, buddy, boom,
I
boom, boom.
like it.
Boom, buddy, boom, buddy, boom, buddy, boom.
Well, goodness gracious me. Can I see your tongue? Nothing the matter with it. Put it away, please.
Maybe it's my bag.
Maybe it is.
Shall I lie down?
Oh, yes. My initial diagnosis rules out measles and thrombosis, sleeping sickness, and as far as I can tell, influenza, inflammation, whooping cough, and night starvation. And you'll be so glad to hear that both your eyeballs are so clear that I can positively swear that you are well, yeah.
Put two and two together,
Oh?
if you have eyes to see. The face that makes my pulses race is right in front of me. Ow!
There's nothing I can do, but my heart is jumping too.
We go boom, buddy, boom, buddy, boom, buddy, boom, buddy, boom, buddy, boom, buddy, boom, 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 buddy, boom, buddy, boom, buddy, boom. Goodness gracious!
How audacious!
Goodness gracious!
How flirtatious!
Goodness gracious!
It is me.
It is you.
Ha ha! It is us.
Well, of course, that was Goodness Gracious Me, sung by Barbara Kay and Colin Day. If you heard laughter in that one, that was Colin Day getting a little off target with his stethoscope. Anyway, it's back to the song that is #1 today, January the 2nd, 1961. And we start the new year with a British artist topping the hit parade, and it's the current Cliff Richard number, so here's Ray Pilgrim with I Love You.
Your love means more to me than all the apples hanging on a tree. And like those apples, my love will grow because I love you. Your love means more to me than all the fishes swimming in the sea. And like those fishes, my heart begins to swim because I love you. I love you. I want you for my own. I love you so much more than anyone I've ever known. Everyone knows one and one is two. I'm the one and the other one you. So let's get together, baby. You will see how much I love you. Let's get together, baby. You will see how much I love you.
Well, that's all, folks, and it's time to go. All of us hope that you enjoyed the show. We'll see you next Monday at 1 o'clock. We'll have the top of the pops and the latest flock. This is David Ede saying cheerio, and come on, everybody, let's go, man, go. And on behalf of producer Terry Hennebury, sound engineer Freddie Harris, our singing team who bring you the top tunes every Monday, Barbara Kay, Ray Pilgrim and Colin Day, and of course the gentlemen of the Rabin Band, not forgetting my partner in crime, Bernard Rabin. This is David E. wishing you a very happy new year. Thank you for joining us on our second birthday show, and see you next week. So, Don't be late for your 1 o'clock date with Go!